Hi, I'm Alisa from Tasty Eats at Home, and today I'm going to show you a really easy cabbage slaw that you can use either as a side dish, or I'm today going to actually use it to put on top of fish tacos. Okay, first we need to take a cabbage, and I'm going to take the outer leaves off of the cabbage. And you can certainly cut it into large pieces and shred it with a food processor, but if you don't have a food processor available, you can certainly shred it by hand. You just need to start making really thin slices with the cabbage. And we're going to do this till we get about 2 cups of it. It doesn't have to be perfect, of course. We're just kind of winging it. Okay, that's probably good. And in order to get it to bite size, you just want to kind of run your knife through it a little bit and get some like nice easy slices. Okay, I'm just going to put that into our bowl. Okay, and then we'll want to add some carrots to it. I love to use this little peeler thing that has teeth on it, and you can peel a carrot in such a way that you end up with little julienne shreds. It's actually quite easy. You see, you end up with these little shreds. So I will shred the entire carrot best I can, and I'll give the ends to my dogs. They are dancing behind me and really, really love carrots. So, oops. And see, that makes quick work of julienning a carrot. And because they're kind of long, I kind of gather them a little bit. Run my knife through to get, them to about a 2-inch piece or whatever, so that you can actually get a bite of carrot without having too long. And add it to your bowl. And next, we're going to chop. I have about 5 green onions here. I'm going to cut off the white ends. Throw them over here, and we're just going to mince those. And I'll mince them all the way up until I get to the point where I've got some of the greens, but maybe not the very top. Sometimes they get a little wilty or something like that, so I won't put that part in. And just add that to your bowl. And I've got some cilantro, and I will put probably, I'm not measuring, but it's going to end up to be about 3 tablespoons of cilantro. Chop that up. And add that to the bowl. Okay, and then we'll make the dressing, which I'll show you in just a moment. Okay, now we'll make our dressing. First, we want to chop up a little jalapeno. So I've cut the top off the jalapeno. And in order to get the seeds out, we'll slice it in half. And we'll take just a little spoon. You can do this wearing gloves if you'd like. Sometimes the spicier jalapenos can put a lot of spice onto your fingers, and that kind of stinks if you've got contacts or something like that later on. But we'll just use a spoon and scoop out those seeds and set them aside. We're probably only going to use half of the jalapeno for our dressing because this is a pretty large jalapeno. And then we will slice it into small little strips. And dice it. I try to dice it as fine as possible so nobody gets a huge bite of jalapeno in their mouth all at once. And it's quite a little bit of a surprise. Okay, and we're going to put that into our little bowl here. And then next we're going to take some lemon juice. You can also use lime juice. Normally I would juice it with this contraption, which just makes it so easy. You can usually put the half of a citrus fruit in there and just squeeze. But I have a monstrous lemon, so we're going to go with my orange juicer. And let's just juice the lemon. And we're wanting about a tablespoon of lemon juice here. Let's see if we've got enough. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. And And then we're going to want a tablespoon of olive oil. Okay. And a few turns of some pepper. And a good pinch of salt. And we'll just whisk that in there. We will then pour that into our slaw. And we'll just toss it around a little bit. You could add any variation of vegetables to this slaw. This is real basic, but if you wanted to make it something that was really going to stand on its own, you could also put red bell pepper slices in there, or even red cabbage and white cabbage to make it look really pretty. You could use limes instead of lemons. You can just do anything your heart desires. Okay, well, now we have mixed it. We will taste it to make sure that our seasoning is accurate. If it's not, we can add additional salt or pepper. But that's pretty much it. It's a real basic slaw, something you could add as an accompaniment to barbecue or hamburgers. Today, of course, I'm going to actually use it as a topping for some fish tacos. So, pretty easy deal. Hope to talk to you again soon. Thank you for viewing today.